So let's talk about something I think we all wrestle with. What's the actual difference between just knowing a thing and really, truly understanding it?
I mean, think about it. We are swimming in information, right? You can Google literally anything. There are endless lectures, articles, you name it. And yet, does it ever feel like you're just drowning in facts? It's this really weird paradox. With all this knowledge at our fingertips, why does deep, actual understanding feel so hard to come by?
So in this explainer, we're going to break down a simple but super powerful framework. It's all about how we move from just being a fact collector to someone who makes connections, and finally to someone who has those amazing aha moments of real insight.
All right, so let's start at the beginning. The first step on this ladder, knowledge.
So what is knowledge really? Well, at its most basic level, it's all about gathering stuff. It's the collecting phase. You're basically stocking up your mental pantry with all the raw ingredients, facts, definitions, little bits of data.
And you do this all the time. Every time you read a textbook, watch a lecture online, or cram for a test by memorizing terms, yep, that's you, acquiring knowledge. You're in collection mode.
But here's the catch, right? This is the big limitation of just having knowledge. You can have a brain that is absolutely jam-packed with information, like a giant internal library. But if you don't do anything with it, it just sits there. It's dormant. It's in your head. But it's not really alive yet. It hasn't popped into your awareness in a way that actually means something.
So how do we wake that knowledge up? How do we make it useful? Well, that brings us to the next crucial step. This is the bridge, understanding.
A lot of us fall into this trap. We think if we just study more, read more, watch more, we'll automatically get it. But so often, the exact opposite happens. If you just keep piling on more and more information without stopping to actually process it, it all just turns into noise. It gets harder and harder to find the signal in all that static.
And this is where everything changes. It's all about the kind of questions you start asking. Knowledge is pretty happy just asking, what is this? It's about labeling things. But understanding goes way deeper. It starts asking, okay, but why is that true? And maybe the most important question of all, how does this connect to all the other stuff I already know?
Yeah, these are the questions that build that bridge. You stop being a collector and you become a connector. You start seeing how, say, a historical event connects to something in the news today, or you take a scientific concept you learned and you actually see it happening in your own life. That's the moment memorization starts turning into genuine recognition.
So, you see, the whole goal shifts. It's not about quantity anymore, how many facts you can cram in your head. It's all about quality. It's about how clearly you can see the web of connections between all those facts.
Okay, so we've gone from knowledge to understanding. But there's one more level. Let's go to the very top of the mountain, where understanding transforms into something really special. Insight.
Insight. This is where the real magic is. It's that aha moment. You know the one. It's when everything you've been trying to understand suddenly just clicks, and it literally changes how you see everything. It's not just a new idea. It's like getting a whole new pair of glasses to see the world through.
And this happens in so many ways, right? Like maybe you're studying biology and it's just a bunch of terms in a textbook. But then one day you're on a walk and bam! You see the ecosystem, the patterns, all playing out right in front of you. Or you go from just learning psychology theories to suddenly having this deep understanding of why your friend is acting a certain way. Your knowledge has become your perspective.
And that really is the ultimate goal, isn't it? Insight is when the learning becomes a part of you. It's not just a bunch of facts you've collected. It's been woven right into the fabric of who you are. It changes how you think, how you act, how you see, everything.
All right, so let's tie this all together. Let's recap this whole journey with a super clear, simple model.
Okay, let's break it down. You've got knowledge. Its job is to tell you what. The outcome, you're informed. Then there's understanding. Its job is to show you why. The outcome there, you start to see the connections. And finally, insight. This is the big one. It changes how you see things. And the outcome isn't just being informed or connected, you're actually transformed.
And that quote right there just nails it, doesn't it? The real point of all this learning isn't just to pile up more facts. It's to see better. It's about shifting from being a walking encyclopedia to being someone who sees the world and themselves with way more depth and clarity.
So, I'll just leave you with this final thought. Did any of this make you stop and think for a second? Did it make you reflect? Because if it did, if you found yourself connecting these ideas to your own learning, your own life, well then, guess what? You've already started.
Right now, in this moment, you're turning knowledge into understanding.